I was counting your footsteps while you walked away, reading into every silence. You never tried to explain. I made excuses for your distance, say you were just tired, just afraid. But deep down I felt the truth, you were already halfway gone. I gave you my whole heart, you gave me reasons to wait. I kept believing in us while you hesitated. I loved you alone while you loved the idea. I held every promise you never made clear. I fought for a future you didn't wanna choose. I was falling together, but I loved you alone. It was only me and you. I learned how to miss you while you were still here, smiling through conversations that felt empty and rehearsed. I watched you grow colder each time I asked for more. You said love shouldn't be heavy, but I was carrying us both. I stayed through your doubts, your maybes, your no's. I was building a home, you called it too close. I loved you alone when you needed space. I waited in circles, you kept changing place. I gave you my patience, you gave me the truth too late. I loved you alone, and that was my mistake. Maybe love isn't broken, maybe I just believe that two hearts were beating when it was only me. I mistook your silence for something unsaid, but love doesn't hide and it doesn't forget. I loved you alone with everything I had. You never loved me wrong, you just never loved me back. Now I'm learning to let go of the dream I couldn't save. I loved you alone, and I'm the one who stayed. I loved you alone. Now I'm learning my own name. I miss you in the morning when the coffee's too strong, in the space beside the silence where your name still belongs. I reach for my phone without thinking, like muscle memory does. Every little habit I kept still thinks we're us. It's not the big things breaking me, it's everything in between. I miss you in small moments, in ways I can't explain, like songs I don't skip and streets that say your name. It's not the nights I'm lonely, it's the seconds I forget, then I remember all over again. I miss you in small moments. I see you in grocery aisles and jokes you'd laugh at first, in words I still pronounce the way you did before it hurt. I'm learning how to live without not gone in the big picture. You're gone in the in-betweens. I don't cry when it rains anymore. I cry when it doesn't. I miss you in small moments, like empty chairs at home, like knowing where to turn, but having nowhere to go. It's not the tears that fall at night, it's the smile I still get before I realize too late. I miss you in small moments. Maybe one day this won't hurt, maybe one day it will fade, but love doesn't disappear, it just learns where to stay. I miss you in small moments, when my guard's not up yet, when my heart speaks your name before my mind can forget. It's not the goodbye that haunts me, it's how real you still are. I miss you in small moments, that's where the hardest parts are. I miss you in all the moments I didn't prepare for. I typed your name at midnight and erased it again. Watched the bubbles start to form, disappear, then end. I tell myself you're busy, I tell myself I'm fine, but the clock keeps checking on me like you used to all the time. Every message I don't send says more than the ones I do. You left my heart on red, no reply, no explanation. I gave you all my truth, you gave me hesitation. I'm staring at a screen, waiting for a sign. You didn't have to break me, you just took your time. I scroll through conversations like they're still alive, laughing at the way we talked before love learned how to hide. You said silence doesn't mean goodbye, but it feels the same when your absence answers every time I say your name. I refresh like it might change, like hope still knows your code. You left my heart on red while I kept typing prayers. I stayed up defending you, you slept without a care. I was looking for forever in a blinking line. You didn't have to leave me, you just stopped trying. Maybe love's not supposed to beg for 3 dots to appear. Maybe if you wanted me, you'd already be here. You left my heart on red, and I finally understand. Love doesn't wait in silence for someone's second plan. So I'll close the conversation, even though it hurts instead. You didn't block my number, you just left my heart on red. Last seen the night I let you go. I memorized your moods like they were mine to manage. I learned when to speak and when to do the damage. I called it compromise, you called it being free. I kept shrinking myself so you wouldn't leave. I thought love meant patience, so I waited in pain. Loving you wasn't mutual, I felt it all alone. I gave you my forever, you gave me almost home. I fought for every heartbeat, you barely showed up once. I thought we were two in love, but loving you wasn't mutual. I defended your silence like it meant something deep. Told myself you cared, you just didn't speak. I mistook your comfort for something true, but I was building a future you never stepped into. You said I asked for too much, I was asking for you. Loving you wasn't mutual, I was trying for us. You were fine with the distance, I was breaking from trust. I held on to the feeling, you let go of the truth. I was drowning in effort, loving you wasn't mutual. Maybe love shouldn't feel like proof or something earned with time. If you have to convince someone they were never really mine. Loving you wasn't mutual, and now I see it clear. Love doesn't come with excuses or disappear and reappear. I don't hate you for leaving, I just wish I knew before that loving you wasn't mutual, and I deserve more. I loved you fully, you loved me when it was easy. I tried to change the station when your melody came on, but every song about forever feels like something we were on. I hear you in the chorus, in the spaces I belong. Every love that ever mattered sounds like you did something wrong. I don't look for you on purpose, you just show up anyway. There's your name in every love song, every promise, every line. Every voice that sings about us feels like it's borrowing mine. I don't need your face or memory, just one note and I'm undone. I swear I'm trying to move on, but there's your name in every love song. I skip the happy endings, I turn the volume down, but even silence finds a way to spin you back around. I can't escape the feeling, no matter what I do. Love doesn't need your presence to sound exactly like you. day. There's your name in every love song, every echo, every rhyme, every maybe we'll be okay. Feels like it's frozen in time. I don't replay our conversations, but these melodies still run. I swear I'm trying to let you go, but there's your name in every love song. Maybe one day I'll hear a song and it won't feel like you. Maybe love will sound different when my heart finally heals too. But for now, there's your name in every love song, every note I can't outrun, every dream I didn't finish, every place we never got done. I don't cry like I used to, but this still hits me like a gun. I'm learning how to breathe again, with your name in every love song. One day it'll just be music, not a memory. But tonight, it's still you. There was no final argument, no slam door, no fight, just less of you each morning and more empty every night. We stopped saying good morning like it didn't mean a thing. Love doesn't always shatter, sometimes it just leaves. I didn't hear goodbye, I just felt the cold. Love left quietly without a sound, no warning signs, no breaking ground. One day you were holding me, the next you let go completely. Love didn't hurt loudly, love left table still waits every night. An empty chair, learning the shape of your light. I tell myself it's habit, not hope that remains. But I still pause before sitting, like you might walk in again. I don't say your name out loud, but my heart still does. I still save you a place in my quiet routines, and the jokes you love, and the spaces between. I know you're not coming, but part of me stays right where you left me. I still save you a place. I pass by our favorite corner without looking too long. I hum the songs you liked when the words feel wrong. I've learned how to smile again, how to sleep through the night. But there's a softness I keep that won't say goodbye. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm just not erasing you. I still save you a place, not in my future plans, but in the way my heart still remembers your hands. I don't live in the past, but it visits me some days. I moved on in most ways. I still save you a place. I still save you a place. Maybe one day that chair will mean nothing at all, just wood, just space, just a wall. But love doesn't vanish, it learns where to stay. And right now it stays this way. I still save you a place, not for you to return, but for what we once were and the love that I learned. I'm not holding you back or asking you to stay. I'm just honoring something real. I still save you a place. Not waiting, just remembering. I don't look for you in faces or call your name at night. I've learned on how to let go, at least that's what it looks like. But there's a quiet part of me that time couldn't erase. No matter how I change, the way I loved you stays. I stopped waiting for your footsteps, but not for what we were. The way I loved you stays, like a shadow in the light. Not something I'm holding, just something that survived. I don't need you back, I don't need you to explain. I moved on from you, but the way I loved you stays. I packed away the pictures, gave the memories a name. I don't replay the moments, I don't lean into the pain. But love doesn't disappear when the person walks away. It just learns how to be quiet. The way I loved you stays. I don't miss you every second, just when my guard is was real. We met in the middle of becoming, two hearts still learning their names. You were chasing something unfinished, I was running from my pain. We tried to make it easy, but love showed up too fast. Not everything that's real is built to last. We didn't fail each other, we just arrived too soon. Love was real, timing wasn't. That's the hardest truth I know. We had everything but the moment to make it something more. I don't blame you, I don't hate us, we just missed where we stood. Love was real, timing wasn't, and that hurts like it should. You needed room to breathe in, I needed somewhere to stay. We kept choosing tomorrow while today slipped away. We held hands in uncertainty, called it fate, called it hope. But love can't fix the seasons when they don't overlap. We weren't wrong for one, and we were wrong for the time. Love was real, timing wasn't. We felt it in every touch, but life pulled us in opposite ways when we needed us too much. I still believe what we had was honest and good. Love was real, timing wasn't, and that truth still cuts. Maybe in another lifetime, when we're not afraid or late, we wouldn't have to choose between growing and staying. Love was real, timing wasn't. Now I say it without blame. Some loves don't end in forever, they end in learning your name. I'll carry what we were without wishing I could change. Love was real, timing wasn't, and I'm healing anyway. Right love, wrong time. I held you like a promise, you held me like a pause. I thought we were a sentence, you were just a clause. I kept reading between lines, you never tried to write. I called it complicated, you called it life. I was planning in forever, you were passing through. You were never mine to keep, just a moment I misread. I built a home inside your arms, you stayed inside your head. I was saving us for later, you were already free. I loved you like a destination, you were never mine to keep. You spoke in half decisions, and maybe and we'll see. I turned your hesitation into hope that fed me. I waited for your certainty, you waited for the right time. But love doesn't live in waiting when only one is trying. You were never mine to keep, just a season passing through. I was learning how to love, you were learning how to lose. I gave you all my patience, you gave me honesty too late. I loved you like a future, you were never mine to keep. Maybe some hearts are borrowed, not meant to be owned. Maybe love can be real without feeling like home. You were never mine to keep, and I'm finally letting go. Not because I didn't care, but because I cared too much to hold.